Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome to part 3 of our You Don't Need Any Equipment But You Can Still Strength Train series. All right, so hopefully you have done part 1, which was all legs and lower body, and part 2, which was arms, upper body. Now I promised you abs with a little extra. So if you have done part 2 already, then your shoulders should be feeling pretty good. So we're not going to start with planks, but we are going to do planks because planks are amazing. So just don't worry, they are coming. All you need for this workout today is a space. There's mine. All right, I'm going to scooch back. We're just going to get right into this. Okay, we're going to start out with, as I said, we're not starting out on our stomachs. We're going to start out right about here. And you're just going to start with your feet down. Okay, and then I want you to use your abs right away and roll yourself down. So imagine you can only go one vertebrae at a time to lower down. So it's nice and controlled and slow, and you should really be feeling everything already engaging. Usually people get here and they just flop back. You're not going to do that. You're going to keep everything tight. Now you're going to take both arms and reach back behind you and really reach. So reach over your head all the way to the far side. And now bring those up slowly, but you're not going to use these arms to help pull you up. Instead, you have two options. You can cross arms here, or you can tuck behind your head. And you're going to use those abs to bring yourself up. Again, one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow, until you come all the way back up. That was fantastic. Now you should be good to go. But we're going to do it one more time, just in case. So once again, slowly. The key to building your core strength is doing things in a controlled fashion. When you start to really rush through, you start using momentum rather than muscle. And since we are not using weights, we want to use muscle. Again, take those arms back. This is just to give you a little bit of back work and to stretch those abs before we engage them again. Slowly bring your arms up. And again, you can cross them or put them over your head or behind your head. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Now you might find that you need to kind of give yourself an oomph to get up, and that's okay if you need to do that, because eventually you're going to be able to roll up nice and slow just like that. Promise you. All right, so we're going to go down to our backs. So first things first, on your back, I want you to have feet flat, look at the ceiling. Find yourself a spot up there that has your favorite food or your favorite drink, and you're going to reach for it. We're sticking with the same numbers, so 8, 12, or 16. I'll be demoing 12 for you. Reach straight up. As you do that, you feel those upper abdominal muscles engage. Bring it back down. 2, 3. Now sometimes when I do this in class, people will rush through, which is fine if we have heavy weights. But since this is an at-home workout and there's no weights, you're going to go slow. Each time you come up, you hold that. If you're doing 8, you're done. Feel it. Now, if your neck starts to hurt, again, reach with those elbows. Give me 2 more. There you go. All right. Now, take your hands under your bottom. Bring both feet up. We're going to focus more on the hip flexors and lower abs. So I say lower abs. So what I want you to do is lower that down until you start to feel your back arch. So it may be here, or you may be able to tighten your abs and go a little lower and then bring it back up. Now, I've had clients that come here and suddenly their back arches. And I don't know if you can see what's happening here, but as soon as your back arches, you've lost that engagement of your abs, and you're taking a chance of injuring yourself. So that's why my hands are under my bottom, so I can really feel when it starts to push down into my hands, tighten those abs, and keep my back flat. All right, lower down. Again, we're not going for speed here. 3, 4. And you might want to challenge yourself after a while. See if you can go a little bit lower without bringing that arch into your back. This one is 8. We have 3 more strong ones. Again, if you're going for 16, of course, I kind of give you plenty of time as I talk in between to do those last 4. 2 more. I think. Who knows? I probably messed up the count again. All right, before we move on, hug those knees in, rest your abs, just take it side to side. Okay, from here, we're going side to side. Now you're gonna let those feet come down or just let the knees fall to the side. If your feet come down, then you let your knees fall to the side. Either way, knees are to the side, your shoulders should be flat. You're looking up at the ceiling. Now this time, you're going to imagine you're reaching and picking something and then putting it in a basket. Okay, so the goal is reach and put it down, bring it back. Reach and put it down, bring it back. So 3, try to keep those knees together. I know mine keep coming apart. 5, reach, put it back. And again, I'm bringing my hands back each time just to get a little extra back work as well. Was that 7? Oh man. Well, let's go for 4 more. And of course, you can always put one hand behind your head if you need to. 2. 1 more. And then without any kind of a rest at all, just roll those legs to the other side. I'm going to kind of move and adjust here. So knees are off to the other side. Reach and put it in the basket. Reach, put it in the basket. 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, don't forget that reach back so you really get a little bit more in your abs as well. I might actually be going a little fast on this one. That's 8. So those of us doing 12, we have 4 more. 1 more. Fantastic. Okay, then you're going to come back and grab those knees. I want you to rock and roll yourself all the way up. All right, so hopefully you are feeling really good. Think of that as round 1. And now we're going to come to our hands and knees. So sorry, we have to do this anyway. Okay, so to add that little extra that I told you we would have, we're going to do a little bit for our back, okay? So you're going to start out with just the arms, and you're going to reach one arm up and then pull back. So squeeze that shoulder blade, kind of like we did in the arm video. Bring it back and set it down. Same side. Crunch the knee to nose, extend that out, get those glutes. So yeah, I know we already did legs, but we're adding it back in again. Bring it back in. Switch arms, reach it out, pull that shoulder blade back, hold it there, release, bring it down, opposite leg or same leg as you just did, crunch it in, extend it out. Okay, again, we're doing this a little slower. So we're gonna end up doing 12 total, which is 6 on each side. Reach and pull it back. Now you might be thinking, why do we not have like a band that we're using? Because you don't need to. If you do this slow enough and you hold and you get those nice static holds, you're building muscle. So beautiful. And switch, reach, pull it back, squeeze that shoulder blade. Once again, the rest of your body stays flat. You're just bringing that shoulder blade over. And set that down, knee to nose, extend it out. Now you can get really crazy with this. I'm gonna see if I can even do this. I'm not sure I can. So you're gonna extend, let's see, right arm, left leg. Hold that left leg up, squeeze the shoulder blade in. Find that balance. This is a whole lot of balancing, but keep squeezing, keep that leg up. Oh, this is actually easier than I thought it was gonna be. And release all of that down. Switch sides. Leg and arm up. Hold that leg, squeeze that shoulder blade in. Whew. Again, tight glutes, tight back, tight abs. And lower that down. All right. Now, just to make this go a little bit faster, you're going to take back to the arms, reach it out, squeeze it in, hold it there, hold that, take that left leg, kick it up. Now, crunch elbow to knee, opposites, and set it down. Left leg, reach, arm, and squeeze, hold that shoulder blade squeeze, leg up, keep it there, get ready, we're going opposite elbow to knee. Here we go, and down. All right, and again, Reach first, pull back, lift. Then crunch, extend, set down. Yes, I added an extension. Reach, pull, hold it, lift, then extend, crunch, extend, down. Yeah, I did that one backwards. Sorry about that. All right, arm and pull, hold, leg up. Beautiful. We'll take out that extension. I don't know why I did that. Crunch, but add this extension, back down, arm out, pull the shoulder blade, hold it, lift. Elbow to knee, and extend. Beautiful. We're gonna do one more each side because I've completely lost count at this point. Reach, pull, hold, leg. Now, you can challenge yourself and hold these as long as you want to. As long as you're pulling that elbow back. Crunch, you can hold this crunch tighter if you want as well. Extend and back down. Last one. Reach, pull, lift that leg. Of course, I was not counting, so we're just gonna hope I guess here on how long and that we're holding everything the same so we're nice and even at the end. All right, need an elbow, crunch, hold it there. And extend and down. All right, the last thing I want you to do for me is a plank. You can be on your hands or your forearms. It does not matter. You're gonna be up on your toes, however. So find your plank position. So after we've worked that core, and this is what I want to talk to you about. So we said abs, but the bonus is that you get some quads, some glutes, some shoulders, and back when you're working a plank, when you're working that core. So it's fabulous. You get everything. It's so great. Now, you can do that last exercise we did in a plank position, which is a lot more challenging. So when you get to that point, start doing that. The lift the arm, squeeze it back, lift the leg, crunch under. But if you're not ready for that, that's fine. I'm not going to do it here. So you take your time if you want to do it. All right, last thing we have to do is a little bit more obliques. So from here, I'm just going to have you lift that right arm up. Find your side plank. We're going for 12 hip drops. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to that plank. I challenge you not to drop the plank, okay? Hold it how you are. Now, left arm up, so you're going to see my backside here. All right, hold it there, 12 hip drops. Of course, you can also do 8 or 16. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to that plank. Challenge again is to hold that plank. All right, at this point, coming up, you're going to drop that plank down whenever you're ready and repeat this whole series again. You have done 2 sets for all of these muscles. So if you want to do the video one more time, I think that would be really awesome. You'd be nice and strong. But if you are done and you're like, nope, I'm good, I've done legs, I've done arms, now I've done abs, that's cool too. Go ahead and drop that down, bring yourself up. Either way, stay tuned. We've got one more video in this series coming up, and it is not strength training. It is what you need to do after strength training. It is stretch. Okay, so next week, tune in, and you're gonna get a fabulous at-home stretch workout that doesn't take too long, but make sure that when you have finished these workouts that you are not terribly sore. Remember, you do want a little bit of soreness because we're building strength. So anyway, with that, thanks for stopping by. Have a fabulous week, and I will see you all soon.